the bank to which the funds have been transferred somehow or other is violating the law, is contributing to the aiding and abetting. That's the burden of proof which someone has under that treaty. It's not we want the names of the Americans who have accounts there the way we can get the names of accounts in the United States. It's just so there's a big loophole in this treaty which you continue to say we ought to ratify, and I'm all for it because it will provide some good. But the key point is Swiss law still requires going through hoops to get the names of people who are hiding their assets from our tax folks. That's the bottom line. So instead of just having a direct response, listen, we're bound by your laws. We come to your country and we're going to comply with them, and we'll take on the Swiss government. If they try to prosecute us for complying with the laws of a country where we do business, we're going to take on the Swiss government in that position because that's not sustainable. You think you're going to be convicted in a Swiss court? Is the Swiss government going to prosecute you if you comply with our laws and turn over those names? Are you going to be prosecuted? Is that your fear?
Yes.
That's your fear?
That's my fear. Absolutely.
The Swiss government. Okay.
No.
In that case, let's be real clear here what we're talking about. You're not cooperating with us, hiding behind a law which applies in Switzerland but does not apply here. And yet you want to do business here. You want to do business here. And that is not the way the international law is applied. You want to do business here, you got to comply with our laws. Now, let me go back to this so-called investigation which you've carried on. In answer to Dr. Coburn's question, and I believe this was you, Mr. Dugan, who responded to this question, you have an internal investigation going on the issue of aiding and abetting tax evasion, and you're conducting interviews, and you're looking at documents and so forth. You indicated there's not going to be a written report. I don't understand how you can have something as serious as you say you're